I want to show you what the curriculum actually looks like. What you're seeing here is the website, curriculum.gov.bc.ca. Right up here, you're going to see the word curriculum, and right now that's really all I want you to focus on. So if you click the curriculum tab, you're going to be able to see several different subjects that we've built curriculum for. And by we, I mean the Ministry of Education and all kinds of community groups. So let's just go for 1 second and we'll look at math because we all kind of know where we think things are in math. Now, be aware that some things have shuffled around a little bit. So some of your sciences you might have to revisit a little bit sooner than later, and some of them you were hoping to get to next year and maybe you're not going to get to them for a couple years. Don't worry. Part of our plan is that every student at the beginning of next year will have a student learning plan that you will actually be building with your home learning support teacher. And that's going to be really crucial to making sure that nobody is going to fall through the cracks and that you have every support that you need to get through your school year with the least amount of stress and the most amount of blessing possible. So let's look at mathematics, and let's go here, and if we all click together in the grade 1 math. Now what you're going to see here is a few different things that you might not be used to. Now remember that the old curriculum was 170 something pages for just grade 1, and our new curriculum is 7 pages for grade 1. What a blessing that is, and that makes it so free for you to educate your children and for us to step alongside you and really make that work. But let's scroll down a little bit more because these core competencies, they fit across every single different piece of the curriculum and across every grade level. But this stuff down here, this is the new stuff. And so here, these circles are the big ideas. And when you're looking at the big ideas for whatever grade and whatever subject, I just want you to think to yourself that big idea just means, why do we do this in this grade? So for this that we're looking at right now, why do we do math in grade 1? What is important about doing math in grade 1? And a lot of these statements, if you can read through the teacherese, are like, well, yeah, obviously. So for instance, this one, we can describe, measure, and compare spatial relationships. And objects and shapes have attributes. Well, yeah, obviously. Triangles have 3 sides and 3 corners, and rectangles have 4 sides and 4 corners, and 2 of the sides are longer than the other 2 sides. We know that, but these are big ideas so that in all of the everyday, worksheet or lap book or teaching textbook or math you see or anything else that you're doing, we don't want to lose those bigger concepts to make sure that our students really see where they are and where they're heading in a lifelong pursuit of understanding. And then down here, we've got this box, which will have content, and this box which has curricular competencies. Let's do content because it's just a little bit easier. And content is really just, what are we truly expected to know right now? That's really all content is in grade 1, what do we expect to know? We expect that our first graders know number concepts to 20. And how do they know number concepts to 20? Well, you see this blue? When I hover over it, I get this whole other box over here. And so I can go down through all of this content and go, okay, that's it. That's all I have to teach my first grade daughter is just these things. But not really. Because remember, the content used to be the whole curriculum. And now we've got this guy over here, the curricular competencies. Now, curricular competencies are new to BC education, but they're not new to top education systems around the world. So let me explain what curricular competencies mean to you and how they're going to support multi-grade and student interest education. When you think of curricular competencies, I just want you to think, do I have the skill or the tool to do the job? Really, that's all they are. So in math, if I'm not given one of these content pieces that I have been explicitly taught by my parent or by my textbook, can I still make sense of a math problem I run into? So for curricular competencies, the first one in math is reasoning and analyzing. And here are 3 different ways that I might be able to reason or analyze in grade 1 math. I might be able to estimate reasonably. Okay. I might be able to develop mental math strategies. and abilities to make sense of quantities. I might use reasoning and logic to explore and make connections. Oh, I really don't like how some of those phrases are not the clearest. And so, again, I want you to not freak out about this. We are getting those parent friendly documents on the way. We are developing them almost as I talk to you, and I promise you that they will be ready for you. And you will not have to decipher these on your own. We are step by step there with you. So, the curricular competencies for grade 1 math are reasoning and analyzing, understanding and solving, communicating and representing, and connecting and reflecting. And if we go back, we'll see that all of the other subjects and grades all look the same. Big ideas, curricular competencies, and content. And these things, all three, work together to help us and to help our understanding of education, and they make things a lot easier. I don't want to overwhelm you. So that is our very quick overview of the new curriculum, and if there's anything that hasn't been answered, please feel free to shoot me an email. You can leave a comment here on this video. You can also drop a line to your HLST, and feel free to copy me into it because I would love to help you and your HLST with any questions that you have. And keep looking for more information from us, because these next couple of months we're going to have a ton of information and support out there to you. So thank you so much. God bless.